What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and tonight we got hit with the double episode Daredevil Born Again. Now I'm about to hop into my reaction for episode 6. But before I do, as always, if you want to support the channel, we do appreciate if you would just take a second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Are you vibing with the season thus far? Now, if you've seen my last reaction to episode 5, you will see that there wasn't a lot of reaction placements because the episode was very story driven and there was a lot of smoke and mirrors, if you will, but the ultimate goal was to just show us more of the honed skills of Matt Murdock. At least that's what I took away. Now, this episode is titled Excessive Force, and if you've been watching this season, there's only one man in this universe that uses excessive force to the best of his ability, and that, in my opinion, is Wilson Fisk. Well, Kingpin. The last episode showed no Kingpin, no Muse, no Punisher, strictly Matt Murdock doing his thing. Now, I'm thinking with excessive force as the label for this episode, we are going to pick up where Kingpin left off, maybe seeing Adam in that cell and what really happens when his, well, knuckles get bloody. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to get into the Daredevil Born Again episode 6 reaction, review, and breakdown right now. The BB Report coming to us live once again to pick up where we left off last. Oh, this episode's giving me eerie vibes already. Oh, wait, that's the dude he was sucking blood out of last episode. So this may be the Muse's dump site.
Thou didst establish St. Ives as a judge in the midst of his brethren.
That was a huge mural. He would have needed a lot of excrement and bodily fluids to do that. And we get this again. I mean, Matt's still reflecting. He cannot let go of Foggy's death. Something that he could not prevent, but he's used to saving people. Consistent flashbacks of people he can't save, and the ones he chooses not to. The devil, the darker side. The vigilante. I'm also starting to think that the Daredevil Born Again is actually to be a reflection of his inner demons. Manifestation of those demons, you know?
What are you doing? I mean, does a mask allow us to be our true selves, or does it strip away our identity and allow us to act like...
See, the way she's saying that is focusing on
right?
Wilson Fisk's mask as the mayor. The mask is figurative, of course.
You're out of the game, old man. Stay out of it.
And the balls for this guy to talk to Kingpin, knowing who he is and what he's capable of. Why is Fisk rolling over and taking it? Maybe he won't.
The Punisher. You wanna interview the Punisher?
That idea?
I'd love to see that interview. Please, yes, make it happen. Bring John back on our screens.
The worst news. Oh, right. It's blood. The mural. It's made out of human blood.
Oh, whoa, they are confirming it. So it's definitely the work of Muse, which adds another element to what we're already dealing with Daredevil and Kingpin's story.
He was onto something, Matt. He was investigating something.
Someone's got to protect.
Okay. So we're getting a little story motivation here now, which is what this show has kind of been lacking a little bit. Now we're getting on the rails. We're going ahead.
He mixes blood into the paint and then applies the epoxy on top. It makes the murals essentially impervious.
How many murals in total?
12 confirmed.
See, this is the thing. Now we're actually getting some exposition on Muse, the character. I mean, we've been hearing rumors. We know the comic book versions. Now we're getting Daredevil Born Again version.
Are you Muse? Is it cool if we take a picture of you?
Not a selfie though, just like artist, his work.
He got a, like, a lot of people know his name. I'm loving the look though. Oh, and a couple more victims to add to the list. Kingpin better get to work.
But it seems my suits aren't fitting like they were.
Is that because he's eating more, where he's doing, when he does bad things, he eats more?
I hope that's not
He's
for
getting
you.
bulked back to the kingpin size?
They've identified a suspect, though.
Who is it?
Graffiti artist, painting walls all around town. Goes by the name Muse.
Mm-hmm. I bet that got your attention, don't it, Matt?
Apparently.
Might need to pull out the red suit again.
These came straight from the forensic team, so.
Oh, shit. So he didn't... The last one seemed like it took a bit of time, but this one... He just met them, they did, the mural's painted, pronto.
When you need to get the job done, it requires a little, well, creative thinking.
So he's against vigilantes, but he's now giving cops privileges, no body cams, free reign, essentially giving them vigilante tendencies.
Buck.
I guess essentially he's in control of these vigilantes. So maybe that's the catch-22 here. Oh no, baby girl. She's going after Muse on her own. Does she have the amulet from White Tiger? The Daredevil theme music's playing. That means something about to go down. Put on the mask. Put on the mask. Fuck it, he says. Come on, baby. Don't tease us any longer. Do not tease us any longer. Oh. Is it? Did he? Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, shit. Muse actually did get her. I thought it was a swerve. The one thing I'm noticing here, though, he is, even though she's tiny, I know that, but he's moving her, like, seems like he might be a little superhuman strength a little bit there or something. To be determined. This is our, like, first full, clear look at his whole suit, almost. His lair's fucked up. Very grotesque villain. Reminding me of a mix between Joker-esque, but more Scarecrow, if that makes sense, from the DC universe. Okay, so it looks like Fisk is going back down to see Adam again, with an axe.
A simple tool. It can be a great equalizer.
Is the Kingpin fucked? He just gave dude an axe to make it more challenging. And Muse is... he's getting in there. But I don't think he's alone. Oh, shit! Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yup. Yup. It's all we've been waiting for. It's all we've been waiting for. Let's see the hero rise. Ain't happening, Adam. Oh! Oh! Keep in mind, Daredevil born again, ladies and gentlemen. Daredevil being born again, Kingpin being born again is over. That's where the bloody fist come from. Brutality, that's what we've been waiting for. Fuck him up. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. What do you bring to the table? Oh, man. I love a good Daredevil fight scene. Blood going everywhere. He don't give a fuck. Matt don't give a fuck. Oh! Oh, the similarities, the parallels of Kingpin and Daredevil, you never get tired of it. That's the thing. Woo! Cardiac arrest. The key is the restraint. The restraint. Do either of them have it? Because in this moment, they don't. Oh! Garrot his ass. Oh, he just... Matt is literally hanging Muse's motherfucking ass. Can you follow through with it? No. No. He's gone a little soft. A little.
Hey, man.
Okay, he got her. He got her. He got her. He got her. He don't need that on his conscience again. I'm pretty sure Adam's teeth are all over the floor. Muse is dipped. He's gone. Live to see another day. I feel like I'm breathing heavy with Kingpin and Daredevil. It's like I'm there. I'm feeling their emotions,
Okay,
which makes the show good at this point.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. It took a minute to get here. You know, some people are going to say this show is slow, whatever. It had to build to pretty much this very moment. We knew that Daredevil and Kingpin could not lay dormant for too much longer. It had to pop off. The mid-season or slightly past mid-season finale was definitely this, because I knew that Daredevil would suit up again to kick us off into the end game of this season. No pun intended. I thought for a second he was going to really beat Muse. I thought Muse was going to be, like I said, a smoke screen that, like, oh, it's this big bad of the season or whatever, and then Matt gets his hands on him and demolishes him in 1 second, but he got away. So that means there are more deeds to be done, but he didn't put up much of a fight for Daredevil. That's why Kingpin, the brutality that we seen there against Adam. Sorry, Adam, boy, you don't adultery, you know. It's the only foe that matches him perfectly, okay? So to see each other contrast in neither good, neither evil for either, both almost acting as vigilantes in that moment that we just seen, leaves us to wonder where the last, 3 episodes are going to take us. And we already know season 2 is in the works. Oh, man, that was exhilarating. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, my breathing was very cathartic with them. And yet neither killed anyone. They restrained themselves, which is something they haven't been able to do in the past. Matt more recent than Kingpin even. But where do we go from here? Now, the cow's been recrafted, re-put on. Kingpin's figurative cow has come down and he's showing his true colors. How can he balance Kingpin and Wilson Fisk, mayor of New York, versus how can Matt juggle lawyer, Daredevil, lover, mentor? And maybe juggle is the right word, because there's a lot of juggling going on in this season, but I think the pieces are finally starting to get in motion, and it's only going to get better for us, the viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for my Daredevil Born Again Episode 6, Excessive Force, and there was a lot of it, reaction, review, and breakdown. As always, if you want to support our channel, we greatly appreciate it. If you would just take 1 second to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Are you ready to hit the gas with me? Is Muse going to have a bigger part to play by the end of this season? And will Daredevil and Kingpin finally come to a head? And with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists. And like we always say around here, keep it real.